Look, a pair of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 360 or 380 Onyx are on the way. And I just really want to talk about the mindset of Kanye West and how it can contribute to you being a wealthy rapper. Good morning. You're tuned in to 5 a.m. Cinco affirmation music. 3. Look, I am a magnet. I am a money magnet. If I want it, I can have it. Imagination with some action. Law of attraction. What up? You got Cinco Smith at CincoSmith.com, WealthyRapper.com. And if you haven't already, go to WealthyRapper.com. Get that free case study where I talk about how you can create multiple streams of income as an artist, even if you never get famous, even if you never get a record deal. Because so many times people are aspiring to be this famous artist, but they leave money on the table on their way there. I want you capitalizing on different opportunities so you can make sure that you're maximizing your potential and building wealth along the process. And then you find out, you know what? I'm wealthier than I would have been had I got a deal, because now you understand money and different things that go along with it, tax deductions, things of that nature. So that's what Wealthy Rapper is all about. Credit, the whole 9 yards. So without further ado, let's talk about the video. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. Yeezy is releasing a new pair of, his shoes right before the holidays. Depending on when you're watching this video, the holidays are approaching. But what I want to just kind of speak on is just, his level of genius. And well, I'll just say his level of understanding how to stay in front of people. And if that's your style, because not everybody can operate how Yeezy operates. I say that not a lot of people are that, willing to push the limits in order to make sure that you don't forget, you remember him. He's always top of mind. He has that in him. But for some people, that may be something that you can benefit from, and that can grow you as an artist, grow you as a brand, build wealth for you. Because as you can see, he's not just limited to an artist. Yeah, he made a ton of money as an artist, as a rapper, but of course he was already a producer. He was a thought leader. He was a songwriter. Then he started incorporating other things, and now he's a billionaire due to the fact that he has diversified his revenue streams and bought certain forms of real estate, and he's really taken that ranch and that whole area that he purchased to another level due to his creative mind that's just always going and bouncing. He's tapped into the gospel sector and doing this thing in that area, killing it with the Yeezy brand, of course. And those are things that you can just start thinking about what you can do based on your likes, based on what it is that you're interested in, and you incorporating that in your brand. Not only that, another thing that kept him at the forefront is people still talking about it. Matter of fact, I was talking about it recently over the weekend, and the fact that he put himself on the ballot as a president candidate on the ballot. Now, I personally think he knew he wasn't gonna win, but you can't say they didn't have him at the top of mind. Multi-millions of people was gonna see this ballot, and you're gonna stumble upon Kanye West's name. And believe it or not, he got a ton of votes, more votes than people expected. Now I get it. The conversation I was having was, centered around him getting a certain amount of votes. Now I'm not saying I thought he would have been a great president, and I did personally vote for Yeezy, but a person who's like, man, I don't like none of the candidates. I at least like Yeezy as an individual for whatever reason, or even as a joke. So some people probably just say, you know what, I'm voting for Yeezy, period. And that's what ended up happening, whatever reason, and he ended up getting a certain amount of votes. But the key part of that and the genius part of that is that he just looked at the ballot as just a form of advertising his brand, advertising himself. You seeing him, people gonna talk about it, people gonna laugh, people gonna crack jokes, people gonna say he's crazy, people gonna talk about people who voted for him, the whole 9 yards. It don't matter. All publicity in his eyes is good publicity, which builds his name, his brand, and takes it to the next level. So what kind of things do you think you're open to doing
to be outside of the box that can keep you top of mind. And if you're top of mind, people are likely going to stumble upon your music or want to look deeper and see what is this person really about, and check out some of your pages, your platforms. It might grow your brand due to the fact that you're willing to put yourself out there on a whole nother level. So his level of thinking is on a whole nother level, and he just understands how to get attention, just like his lady Kim Kardashian. She understands how to stay trending and stay at the forefront. So that being said, what could you possibly be doing to draw attention that helps you build your brand sooner, pushing you closer towards being a wealthy rapper? And if you like Yeezy and the things that he's doing, look at some things that he's doing and see if it's something that you can invest in, have ownership in. And as he builds wealth and climbs beyond the billionaire status, you build wealth as well. Just want to get your wheels turning, get you thinking from a different angle. Don't just look at people and, tune into the music and talk about what it is that they're doing. See if it's a way that you can profit or invest in what's going on, or learn from the action steps that they're taking so you can duplicate it and implement it and make it real for you. So that's all I got. If you haven't already, visit wealthyrapper.com, grab a free case study where I talk about how you can create multiple streams of income as a rapper, even if you never get famous, even if you never get a record deal. That's all I got. Salute.
I am a magnet. I am a money magnet. If I want it, I can have it. Imagination with some action. Law of attraction. I attract positive people, and positive people somehow be attracted to me. But I feed off of negative energy. Negative energy give me the power I need. Peace. You were never born to be mediocre. Worldwide well, tell me why you thinking local. You're a greatness in the making. Amazing grace. Somebody bringing the vocals. Look, you were never born to settle when the world needs you right now more than ever. Just know that I'm God sent, bringing knowledge and high spit. Somebody better go warn the devil. Hello.